Welcome back to day 37 of finding out how much Ryan Trahan spent on his 50-day journey to find the coolest Airbnb in America. We follow Ryan on day 37 to Chicago, Illinois, specifically to the gigantic former factory Airbnb. And to be honest, this is one of my favorite Airbnbs that I saw in the series. But unfortunately, I probably will never go there, and this is why. The warehouse has a 4.9 star rating with 93 reviews. The prices on this Airbnb do change depending on a few factors, but on average, it stays roughly the same. The nightly rate is fairly high at $1,400 per night, with an added $655.12 in tax. With a 2-night minimum booking, the total price for day 37 was $3,455.12. Now for the total price up to day 37, but first leading up to that, Ryan and Haley started day 37 in Indiana, making a 127-mile drive that takes a little over 2.5 hours with traffic. The Airbnb is located a few miles north of Chinatown in Chicago, and this Airbnb sits on 6,250 square feet of land, but is itself 5,300 square feet. It officially has 6 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and sleeps 16 people. That's the reason it's so pricey. This place is huge. This might be the biggest Airbnb in the series, but I'll have to fact check that. Ryan and Haley rated this Airbnb 24 out of 50, and this was right in the middle of the pack. I think this is one of the coolest Airbnbs they visited, but this might actually have the opposite effect of the tiny houses gave them, because this is a party house. I mean, it's 16 people compared to Ryan and Haley. It probably felt pretty lonely to stay in an Airbnb that size versus being cramped in a little tiny house. But aside from the size, the rest of the Airbnb is pretty impressive. The host made this an actual house with a full kitchen and obviously bedrooms. The only thing that would help me rank this higher is if they had put more fun things in the living area. With so much space, you could put in a pool table, ping pong table, foosball table, whatever you want. There's too many living spaces and not enough entertaining things to do, but it is difficult to fill up that much space. But the question is, would you stay at this warehouse for nearly $1,800 a day? Let me know in the comments. But here are the totals for the past 37 days, bringing our total at day 37 to $58,344.77. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the warehouse. Is it worth it? Is it too pricey? That's going to do it for the Illinois warehouse. And don't forget to subscribe to find out how much Ryan spent on the full 50 days.